Where's Atlantis? What if I told you we were close to uncovering its secrets? Imagine a bustling city swallowed by the sea, a civilization lost to time. Is this just a fantasy, or could there be truth to the legend? Over 2,400 years ago, the Greek philosopher Plato wrote about a magnificent island nation. He described a powerful empire with imposing walls, majestic temples, and proud citizens. Then, suddenly, in a single catastrophic day, the island vanished beneath the waves, leaving behind only a haunting memory. For centuries, the story of Atlantis inspired explorers and scientists to search for clues, to piece together the mystery of its disappearance. Now, after all this time, could we finally be on the brink of discovery? In 1968, a team of archaeologists discovered the submerged ruins of a city near the Greek island of Santorini. The ruins were 3,000 years old and had been hidden underwater for thousands of years. Could this be where Plato based his story? Perhaps, but the mystery deepens when we consider Plato's detailed description of Atlantis. He spoke of a massive empire with a rich history spanning 9,000 years before it was swallowed by the sea. If Atlantis really existed for that long, then surely there would be more evidence to find. But what if I told you we already have proof that Atlantis existed? A recently declassified CIA document from 1962 shows a map with a striking resemblance to Plato's description. The map was created by the Spanish conquistador Juan de la Casa and was used during the early explorations of the Caribbean. It depicts an island that looks eerily similar to Atlantis, as described by Plato. Coincidence? Maybe. But what if this map is our first glimpse at the lost city? Did renowned scientist Albert Einstein really believe Atlantis was real? In a letter to his friend, the philosopher and mathematician Mario Besso, Einstein pondered the possibility that Atlantis had existed. He even suggested that its advanced civilization may have been destroyed by a natural disaster, a theory that aligns with Plato's account of the island's sudden disappearance. However, Einstein also noted the lack of physical evidence for Atlantis, calling the lack of proof a major obstacle in accepting Atlantis as a historical reality. Oceanographer and author Paul Hepler believes that Atlantis was located in the Caribbean. In his book, The Lost Empire of Atlantis, he argues that Plato was inspired by real events that occurred in the Caribbean, and that the island nation had actually been discovered and explored by the Egyptians much earlier. According to Hepler, the Egyptians had developed a sophisticated seafaring culture by 2000 BC, and were capable of traveling across the Atlantic Ocean to reach the Caribbean. He suggests that Atlantis was situated in the region known as the Greater Antilles, which includes the island of Cuba. But what does the evidence say? Well, let's dive deeper into the mysterious Bimini Road. Discovered in 1968, this submerged rock formation off the coast of the Bahamas resembles a paved road. Is it a coincidence, or a remnant of the legendary Atlantis? Some experts believe the road may be a natural rock formation, while others think it could be the work of humans who lived on the island of Atlantis. In the 1970s, researchers conducting seismic surveys in the Atlantic Ocean stumbled upon an unusual structure. They discovered a rectangular-shaped anomaly that was over 50 miles long and 25 miles wide. This intriguing find led to speculation that it could be the remnants of Atlantis. Further investigations revealed that the structure was actually a raised portion of the ocean floor, rather than a sunken island. Despite this, some researchers believe that the area could still hold clues to the whereabouts of Atlantis. Could Atlantis be hidden in plain sight? Archaeologist Philip J. Cohen believes the island could be located near the Strait of Gibraltar, just beyond the western entrance to the Mediterranean Sea. According to Cohen, the description of Atlantis as being close to the Pillars of Hercules, a reference made by Plato, supports this theory. He argues that this biblical account of the destruction of Atlantis lends credence to the idea that the city's advanced civilization may have been wiped out by a cataclysmic event. But what if I told you that Atlantis could be in Antarctica? Sounds crazy, right? But hear me out. Geologist and author Richard C. Henry believes that Atlantis was located in the Weddell Sea, off the coast of Antarctica. According to Henry, Plato's description of the island's vast size and natural resources can be found in Antarctica. He suggests that the continent's unique geological features, such as its massive ice sheet and deep valleys, may have been the inspiration for Plato's writings. Could Atlantis still be waiting to be found? As we continue to explore our planet's vast oceans and uncover new discoveries, the mystery of Atlantis continues to captivate us. The idea that a lost civilization might still be out there, just waiting for us to stumble upon it, is absolutely thrilling, right? Even though we don't have concrete evidence to back it up, the thought alone sparks our imagination. If you're as fascinated by this as I am, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's dive into this mystery together.